Here's my brother Luigi to throw you a whole heap of spaghetti pile of information. Hello, Mario. Nah. Just want to give you my good old hello Mario for the day. Hey everybody, Skyrlink here. Welcome back to another episode of Pikmin. In the last episode, we did everything that we could do up to the certain point. That is some good... whatchamacallit. That's some good language right there. No. We did everything we could for the whole... we did everything we could in the Forest of Hope up to this very point, which got us the last ship part we could possibly obtain up to that point, which is the Nova Blaster. Anyway, in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally going to make big leaps in mankind history because we're finally going into the Forest Navel. So let's head on into the Forest Navel. You know, I've always wanted to go inside a belly button. Okay, no. Wasn't there like a SpongeBob episode? I feel like this is how it always starts. It always starts with me saying, wasn't there a SpongeBob episode where they did that? Maybe there was, who knows. Alright. Now this area, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I consider this place to be actually one of the hardest, probably, in my opinion, the hardest area in the game. You'll see why, but this is like where the game's difficulty really starts to shine. I'm gonna take out about 40 reds. We're not gonna need yellows too much today. Thankfully, all of these are leaves, which is nice. We're not going to need yellows too much today, so I'm going to bring out about 25. We have a lot of... if we check the map... No, I don't want to go to Sunset. No, if we check the map, we actually have quite a bit to explore starting off. So starting off, there are many things we could do. There are a few things I would recommend taking priority. First things foremost, you poor soul! First things first, I recommend you take down this building. Take down that building. That's nice. That's a nice little thing. We could open that up. But I'm going to look around for a moment. Because we can walk around. But just to make everyone's lives easier, if we have any ship parts to take, we're going to want to take that down immediately. Over there, that's a bread bug. That's the only one in the entire game that's like that. So we're going to want to... remember that guy for later. If it's the only enemy of its kind in the entire game, it's probably in your best interest to remember it. But anyway, look what we got over here. Great Scott, it's blue. While we wait for that thing to sprout, I'm actually going to smack this thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give us our goods. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the final type of Pikmin. This is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. I will use A to hold one, and press B to swap it out and issue it my commands. Yes. We have the final type of Pikmin in this entire game, Blue Pikmin, which is freaking awesome. I love these guys so much. I actually like all Pikmin in general. Anyway, we're gonna want to grow our blue numbers very quickly because that bread bug, you're gonna learn to hate that bread bug guy very soon. Because that bread bug is going to be one of our targets for today. I don't want to throw those guys off the cliff accidentally. Trust me, that has happened before. It's scary when it happens. Alright, we got 5 blues. Going to take that. 5 bread bug. Are our Pikmin done with the wall? Okay, they are done. Okay. We're probably not going to go past this like little starting area for the time being. We'll definitely make sure to go onward as we go on. We're just going to mainly spend today just kind of, you know, playing around with our blue Pikmin. And we're not going to really fully start exploring this area until probably a little bit later. But I just want to come here because blue Pikmin are very helpful. Because essentially with blue Pikmin, we basically open up the rest of the game. I'm not kidding. We can now basically do whatever we want in any order that we want. Which, I mean, I guess we kind of could do that before, but now we can really do anything we want. Which means we can go back to previous areas and actually do things that we could not do before. Alright. So that bread bug is probably going to be something I'm going to want to take care of first and foremost. Usually that little rascal starts causing trouble like in the first... Like, he should be causing trouble already. He hasn't done jack squat yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disband the blues. We're going to have different squadrons today because what we're going to do is we're going to have some people mess with rocks. I know how much you guys love rocks. But, I guess we could go a little bit further. What the heck? Stop tripping, buddy. We're going to want our reds for something. Hey! I might as well show off how to deal with bread bugs if you're curious. We can throw Pikmin on top of them, and it'll just flip them over, and it'll do not a lot of damage, but there is an easier way of taking care of bread bugs, and that's for baiting it, because bread bugs, what they'll do, essentially, is that they like to grab stuff. They like grabbing stuff. So what they will do, like for example, if I were to get some of these pellet posies, he would grab them, but so the bread bug would grab the pellet posy, and they basically play a game of tug of war with it. This is actually very good, because they're going to essentially play tug of war, and they're going to go into deep battles. Where are they heading? Are they winning? Okay, they are winning. Okay, I was getting worried for a second. Getting worried. So yeah, they essentially play a game of tug of war. I think oh no, the yellows are doing good. Okay. Oh, whoops. But yeah, we can knock him into there, and hey, we got him. Thank goodness my space float. This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who lacks skill in swimming in space. That's just funny. Yes, harvest the bread bug body. I should have probably used the blues for that, but you know what? It's fine, whatever. Anyway, now what we're gonna do is watch the ship part get powered up. Something. The space float. Excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. I have now recovered 7 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 5 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. That's nice, dear. That's nice. I'm gonna grab my blues, and look at all this nectar we have to play around with. But of course, in typical Pikmin fashion, not everybody got it, which is a real shame. We have more rocks actually over here that we can mess with, or I can just attack these little guys. No, you fool! You singular blue. Singular blue. That's the main thing I wanted to take care of. We have some Pikmin we can do some plucking with. Yeah, it feels cool that now that we have all the different types of Pikmin that we can. I guess for the rest of the day, I'm going to, I don't want to go too far because if you, I think I mentioned this before, if you kind of like, for example, this bridge, we could knock down this bridge, which I might do. If we were to leave for a period of time, which we are going to, just saying that right now, because we're not coming back to the Forest Navel for a long time. What do you? Okay. Whew, I was scared. I knocked them over the cliff. I was like, whoa, that's kind of spooky. Nah. But yeah, I don't want to like go too far yet. But if there's something I will think I will do, yes. I'm missing a Pikmin. Oh, he's over there. There's something I will do is not have them mess with that little geyser. I'll go over that soon. Over here, you silly little yellow. I'm going to actually head down here to check and see if there's anything scary here. Yes, there is. Okay, we have some flying shear grubs who their main mechanic is that they like to fly in the air and heal themselves essentially. Over there, that is a fiery blowhog. For someone like the red Pikmin, they are a joke because what they do essentially is they breathe fire when they see red Pikmin, or when they see Pikmin in general. And so what they like to do is they like to breathe fire, which sounds scary, and I don't think I want to separate my Pikmin in a deep hallway like this. Thankfully we did not lose any Pikmin in the battle. Uh-oh. Okay, well, the blue is fine, but I did not want to no. I did not want to have any, reds go down there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab our reds, and I'm going to have them take care of some of these fiery blowhogs, because all they can do with reds are invincible to fire. All they can really do is just knock them off, so with reds, they're essentially a joke, like I said. So these guys are no problem at all to kill. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this dead body to the blues. I don't want to have reds carry that because that'll be bad. Sure, you can take that. Why not? There's a red among there. I don't want the red. I've mentioned this before, because if the red starts carrying it, then, holy crap, this is a big mess. This is a big mess. Alright, so blues, you can grab that. And some extra Pikmin. Grab them with that. Jeez, I hate tight corridors. Tight corridors with all these Pikmin make it hard to do anything. Alright, I'm going to move out here, and what we're going to do is I'm going to grab my blues, because I would like to get one more ship part before it's all said and done. We're going to grab our blues, carry the dead body so we can have more blues, which is nice. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the rest of you Pikmin, and you guys are going to mess with this little stick up here. Now this stick is a very, very powerful weapon, because what we can do essentially is we can make a stick, which is kind of like a bridge to the Pikmin, which allows them to climb over. It also creates one lazy man, a couple of lazy men, and then they can grab that ship part up there, and we can bring them down, which is nice. Get over here. Give it out. Get over here. I found the automatic gear. This thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. Alright. I'm gonna grab that. We only have reds. Here you go, red guy. You can take that one. Yeah, you better go up there. I guess that's pretty much everything I want to take care of for the time being. I'm gonna dismantle you guys. I think this is another one of those days where we just had 0 casualties, which is nice. I always like days where no casualties occur. I know you see a ship part over there. Don't worry, we'll make sure to take care of this area in all in one fell swoop. This is already going better than my previous playthroughs. I had a playthrough on my old channel once where I did play Pikmin for a couple, like I think like maybe like till day 8 or something like that. And it was funny, because like I got my one blue Pikmin and I threw him over the cliff, so I had to spend like the whole video just trying to get him. There's your wacky story for the day. It's nice. Is there anything? I mean, I guess I could try doing some other stuff. We did a little bit. We got some ship parts. We got some progress made. I believe the space floaty is actually an optional one. Whoops. Get over here, little Pikmin. Oh, hey, look, he's got a bulb. Automatic gear. It has thin cracks running through it. I try to fill them in with dirt. I hope it'll be alright. 4 more. Alright, 4 more and we can unlock another area, which we will not explore for a long time. Because that's... From here on out, we're going to be taking care of things in order. Whoops. Get over here. Get over here, you little Pikmins. You little Piks. Alright, there's all our Pikmin. Nice. Nice. And don't worry if you can't get your blue numbers all the way up to awesome maximum yet, because don't worry, tomorrow, the next day, in game of course, we're gonna be making some big leaps. Yeah, sure, the blues can have that one. They can have it. They can have fun. Is there anything else I can do for the time being? This is freaking dark. It's a dark area, let me tell ya. Again, the reason I don't want to work on bridges because we're not gonna, like I said, we're not gonna be back here the next day. If we were, I would totally work on them. But what's gonna happen is that we are going to do it. We're going to I'm gonna finish those bridges, and then if we take too long to come back, which hopefully we won't, sheer grubs will go ahead and start destroying bridges, which is not good. We don't want that. I don't know why, but every time I think of the word bridges, I just keep on thinking of, I got a text. Forgot to mute my phone. Oh, you guys know how my, my alert is. My alert system. Do we have everything? Everyone's over there. We're gonna be fine. They just have to put it. Come with me. Come with me, little picks. I like the Force Navel music, by the way, for those who don't know. I think we did good today. We done good. Whew. Oh, I thought Olimar was gone for a second. I was like, whoa, where did Olimar go, bro? Well, today was a good day. We got a new type of Pikmin. We got 2 ship parts, which is nice. Upping our total to 8. So progress was definitely made today. And no one was left behind. Oh, we'll get to you one day, you little freaking frog. We'll talk about him one day. Which hopefully won't be too far from now. 5 days since impact. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. Whoops. No, I want to see my stats game, thank you very much. Alright, 52 Pikmin sprouted. That's not bad, but still. Our blue Pikmin numbers are small, but, you know, it can be worked on. Reds went up again quite a bit. Again, they're the fighters, so I want to get them as big as possible. We've had some good days as of late. No deaths these past 2 days. Let's keep that streak going. Whew. Alright, so we finally explored the Force Navel. We got ourselves our final type of Pikmin on this journey. I think we're going to end things off here. So, next time on our good old pal game Pikmin, we're going to be heading back now with all 3 types of Pikmin. We're going to be heading back to older areas to hopefully gather everything we can, starting with the impact site. See you